Our life seems so small and seems so minute. Sometimes we don't think we have a purpose, but God does. Sometimes I don't like the pieces. You know, when I graduated high school, I thought I'd be a florist all my life. But that's not what God had planned. I married my high school sweetheart. We had a beautiful girl. Then we had a handsome boy. And there's another piece. And we had the flower shop for 20-some years. And then I was diagnosed with breast cancer. There's another piece. I didn't want that piece. I don't want that piece. God gave it to me anyway. See, we don't understand the brokenness, but He had to take me down the path of brokenness so that I could see the pieces He was putting together. If I wouldn't have had this piece, I wouldn't be the founder of Footsteps to Hope. And I wouldn't be able to witness God in the brokenness of other women. But the support of these women is incredible. I witness God every meeting, every single support meeting. I witness Him. And I witness Him through the ladies that come to that meeting faithfully every month. He uses them. They come and share the word, and I just love it. It grounds me every time. This last month we had a lady come, and I won't share names, and she said, I only have 3 to 9 months to live. We were broken. What do you say? But we tell her, you don't believe what those doctors say, because God determines your destiny. And we encouraged her to live every day. But you know what the rest of us thought? How important and what a gift it is for all of us. Every day is important, because every day is a piece. Every day is a gift. And it keeps us humble and grateful that we have another day. What I love about the pieces is the blessings that come along the way. You know, I had that wrote the book, the Flowers Whisper book, and the brokenness that went to get that to Amazon bestseller. The brokenness of the stories that are written in that book are so heartfelt. There's someone else's brokenness, but to witness God's glory through it all is amazing. To witness Him taking a book that shouldn't be here today when the publisher went bankrupt and it's an Amazon bestseller is unbelievable. It was God. But He had to take me through all those brokenness because He was preparing me for a bigger book that's coming out. Because He was preparing me, because I witnessed in spiritual battle what I was going through when I was in war trying to do the book. I didn't like those pieces. But He taught me a lesson in every piece. Because you know what it reminded me? When I lost that book and I went through bankruptcy, I remembered He was faithful with this piece. If He was faithful with my cancer, He can handle this. This is just a publishing company. He will deliver it. I'm going to leave it in His hands. But I remembered this piece. I am healed and I am saved because of it. I wouldn't have gotten closer to God in a closer relationship when I had to totally depend on Him and not a doctor. Some of you ladies know I was given a death sentence. I shouldn't be here today. It was already spread in my lymph nodes, on my kidney, and I didn't know if I'd have a year or 2 years or even 10. I want to tell you real quick, Leona Bernhardt, she's since passed away. She knew I was struggling in my faith. And she says, I want to give you a gift. She says, I want to give you a gift of faith. And I go, what are you talking about? She says, I know you don't think that you're going to be here in 5, 10 years, but I want to give you something that you can hold on to that's tangible. And she made me 2 baby quilts. I have 2 kids. And she says, I want you to give these quilts to your grandchildren. You don't see it yet. I may not be here, and she isn't. But I want you to hold on to this quilt because I want you to believe that you will be here to give this quilt to your grandkids. I couldn't see it. How many of us can relate? We're in a situation or we're in a crisis and we don't know if we're going to get on the other side. But Leona made a quilt and she called it a gift of faith. It was tangible. Something I could hold on to. It was pieces. It was pieces that she stitched with love and she didn't know it. But how much that meant to me that I would be here someday to witness, to be here and share that glory of my first grandbabies. What are you doing with the pieces that you've been given, good or bad? What are you doing with the pieces of your life? What are you doing with the people around you? You know, we can't take anything with us. The only thing we can take with us is people. God builds his kingdom not through stuff. He doesn't build his kingdom through technology. He doesn't build a kingdom without people. And he is calling you and I, and he's calling you and I, the least qualified. The least qualified. And use the pieces that he's given us because it's our testimony. It's our peace. It's our life. All we have to do is witness and share God's faithfulness, God's miracles. You wouldn't be here today because of some miracle. How many of you ladies could agree you have a miracle in your life? Don't be afraid to share that pieces. Don't be afraid to share the pieces because the pieces are the miracle.